Okay, Hari Om to everyone. Once again, welcome to our Yogabija session. Anyone having any doubt? Then you can just ask me now. Usastriji.
Yes, ma'am.
You have any doubt?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay. Okay, then can I ask some questions? Let's discuss something because it is already 3 days. Okay, now you can tell me the 7th question. What is the 7th question? Was asked by. Who is asking here the question? Aarti ji?
Yes, ma'am.
Parvati is asking to Shiva. Lord Shiva.
What stage can he reach? Up to what stage?
Yes. I want a full question, the 7th question. Please tell me. What is the 7th one? Yes, Usastri ji, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. It's about what stage does a jnani reach?
Yeah. Here, what do you mean by what stage means? What stage means? What it is mean? Yes, Anita ji, can you explain?
If he takes next birth means how he will attain that moksha, like that. It means like that. Nani reaches. How again he will be like a yogi, attain yogi state. I am correct, ma'am?
Yes, little. Exactly what here Goddess Parvati is asking. What happened to the wise man after the death? Okay. Yes. What happened to the Gyani after the death? And what, in which way he will get the liberation? That the Goddess Parvati want to know. Then who can tell me what happened to the wise man after the death?
Again he will get next birth, and then he will get one guru who is with knowledge of yoga, and then from them he will learn yoga, then he will attain moksha, like that.
Yes, very nice. Yes, so Sastri ji, you want to add something here?
Yeah, I mean, she completed it, but yeah, the person who is wise, has wisdom, will meet a siddha guru, a teacher. And because of that teacher, the wise man will attain moksha.
Yes.
So through the siddha guru is the path mentioned, is the way.
Yes. Okay, how a Gyani will be got the company of a Siddha Guru? How?
He'll get it by doing innumerable good karmas through previous births.
Yes, very nice. So because of its good karma, what is doing in the previous birth. Now, okay. Why in this Yogabija there is one line is here, Aham Brahmasmi. What is the discussion about that particular line or statement? Why it is the statement is here?
Ma'am, it's because only by understanding that I am Brahman is not enough.
Yes.
Along with knowing that I am Brahman, the wise man should also get into the practice of yoga.
Yes. Okay, Artiji, you want to say something about that particular statement?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
After receiving the preaches from the guru, he has some ego. You can say he has some ego. Aham brasmi. If we can't get the moksha after saying the I am the pure soul, aham brahm asmi.
Yes. Means by if one person, one Gyani will be tell that he will be know, because Gyani means he already know the about that pure soul. Okay, but only by telling and by chanting the mantras and only by the scriptures, he only what he will be get that I am that. Who is that? That I am that pure soul. So I am that Brahma. I am that the supreme self. If every time it's likewise, he is telling, but then he will not get the moksha. So what he need to do? He must be follow some what? Yoga sadhana.
Practices.
Practices. What type of practices are here they are describing?
The pranayama, like they say, the combining of prana and apana, those two breaths,
Yes.
that will activate the sushumna nadi.
Very good. Okay, how many nadis? Sorry, how many pranas are described here by the Lord Shiva?
3, ma'am. Oh,
Geeta ji, you know? Geeta ji, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, but sorry, ma'am, I am not prepared and I'll do it today.
Okay, okay. Okay, now tell me, Anita ji, what are the prana Lord Shiva is describing here?
um, uh, sh- sh- inhale, exhale, and holding, ma'am.
No, what type of two pranas are described here, na? What are they? I'm just asking.
That sukshma,
No,
that
ma'am.
only.
No. Okay, Aarti ji, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Moon and sun, Ida and Pingla.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Shastri ji?
Prana and apana.
Yes, the answer is prana, pranavayu. Okay, and another one is apanavayu. When these two will become balanced, when it will be imbalance, what happened? What we already discussed in the previous question answer session. If imbalance in this the flow of the apana and prana, then what happened?
Mind will not be stable, ma'am.
Yes, mind will be not stable during the special meditation here. When a wise person will be sit for the meditation, if there the reason will be here said by the Lord Shiva, if a wise person will be do the meditation, then he is unable to concentrate. He is unable to uh, do the meditation properly. Why? Because of his mind distractness. How the mind will be distract? Because of the imbalance in the flow of the prana and apana. Okay. So because of that only, he is just finding again and again different type of sufferings. Okay. I think till this one we discuss. One more time, I will go through the last one. This one we discussed last sloka, I think. '70. We are discussing about 70 sloka. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's again, we will go through the 70. After that, we will go 71. So what is the reason here? Lord Shiva is trying to say that what happened to the yogi and how he will get the liberation. So after getting the bath and after getting the company of a guru, what happened? He just tried to practice the different type of yoga practices or yoga sadhana. Then when he do this yoga sadhana, especially here Lord Shiva is emphasizing on pranayama. So here by doing pranayama, what he will be do now the combination of prana and apana, he just try to do it, try to normalize it, and it will be in a proper form. So when this combination of prana and apana will be there, what is the prana and apana here? They are try to describe the two nadi. Okay, what are the two separate nadi here? They are talking about
Pingala.
yes, Ida and Pingala. Ida is our which nostril?
Left nostril.
Left, and Pingala is our right nostril. Okay. So what happened? The two separate nadis, what is that is also solar and lunar nadis start flowing in one nadi. What is that called?
Sushmana.
Susumna. So which is a brief can you call the union of moon and sun. Okay. We already seen that image in the previous class. Again, I am showing here. Okay, this one. So what happened? The Ida and Pingla here, right side. Okay. And sun and moon, which will be here. So, okay, let's go fast. So here what happened? When the nadi, both the nadis will be clear and the union will be there, and it will be breath will be go through the here breath also here considered as pran shakti. The breath will be come inside, come through the which nadi? That is the susumna. On reaching this state of yoga sadhana, the body consisting of 7 elements means the body will be beyond this all the elements. What are the 7 elements are there? Okay, become completely purified. So this purified state is called nadi suddhi. Okay, only this purified state is called nadi suddhi. When after the purification, what happened? The fire will be illuminated. Where? In the particularly in the Kanda. Here it is described that tuber root. Okay. So there the what happened when the purification, after completion of the purification of the nerves, what happened? The prana apana breaths will be merging together, and the prana breaths. Okay. Here just talking about the prana breaths. Prana breaths means normal breaths. Whatever the prana shakti we are talking here for the kundalini, they are just talking about that prana. So simultaneously the flow in the solar and lunar nadis, which is called Sumna, on fire near the place of Kanda. Okay, there is a illumination of the fire will be exist in the Kanda area, which is called tuber root. Here is in the picture. Okay, this one, Kanda root. So what happened after that? Now here they are just describing here. So this after the fire when illuminated, and that moment of time and that illumination when the fire burned there particularly, that complete as a result, that complete that is called complete nadi suddhi. Okay, this is talking about two things. Here it is called nadi suddhi and it is called complete nadi suddhi. Nadi suddhi means only when the prana will become through the susumna, going through the susumna. But when after the flowing in the susumna, what happened? The fire will be illuminated in the particular area. Here they are trying to describe by the Lord Shiva. fire near the place. What is the place here? Kanda. I'm just highlighting Kanda or tuber root. So when this in the particular area the fire will be illuminate, so that situation is called complete Nadi Suddhi. That means what is a complete Nadi Suddhi means? Your body becomes, you are good, that Kundalini will be awakened properly. Yes, after this purification of Nadis and awakening of Kundalini will be there, which will be go through the or passes through the all the granthis. The three granthis are there: Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra Granthi. Okay, and that situation and that state is called Deham Jaryate. Okay, that state is called Deham Jaryate, means burning of body. Everyone clear till now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. This one,
Yes.
just try to understand again. Here, when the flow of prana here coming inside this white line is called which nadi? This white one is called
Sukshma Nadi.
Sushumna nadi. And here the blue one is Ida and red one is Pingala. Okay. So when the prana shakti will be flow in the Sushumna, what happened? Particularly in the Kanda area, fire.
Illumination.
Yes. Illuminate. Then
Oh,
what?
fire.
Yes, that state is called what?
Deha
Complete
Jaryate.
Nadi Suddhi.
Complete Nadi Shuddhi. Yes.
Complete Nadi Suddhi. After complete of the Nadi Suddhi or completion purification of the Nadis or nerves, what happen? The Kundalini will be awakened and it will be cross all the granthis or just open up all the granthis, or we can say it will be passes through all the granthis. How many granthis are there? Three. Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra. And it will be reached on the which stage? When it all crosses all the granthis, what happened? That statement is called Deham Jaryate. All of you clear? This sloka?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Please tell me loudly because I am unable to hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, come to the 71. Here they are just trying to say what happened after that. Okay. On reaching the stage, all the existing and potential diseases in the body of a yogi are destroyed. Okay. So Deham Jaryate, what is the situation? What happened? If one will be get that Deham Jaryate, then what are the symptoms? What are the features when you are you are reach on that stage? What happened? Now, first thing, the yogi is unable to, means he will be not able to face any type of diseases. Means he has become beyond all type of diseases. That means he is not connected with the body, because if a person will be bound with the body, then obviously a different type of diseases will become. But here, because here the yogi, because of that sadhana, he becomes a pure stage, Deham Charyata stage. That means their body is, he just link with the body, but actually body will be not affected his soul. Okay, here Lord Shiva just trying to explain and it properly that if the yogi will be reach on that stage, what happen? No diseases will be destroys his body, and no injury will be there, no pain will be there. Here, as a result, when no diseases will become and no diseases will be affect his body, then what happen? Where no any kind of injury of the yogi body does not arise. That means his body is unable to feel that type of pain or that type of injury. Okay. Thereafter, the yogi becomes the absolute form of sky and the contact of gross object does not affect his body. What do you mean by it? Now here the four things what I understand here I want to explain you. That first thing, the yogi when come in that Deham Charyate state, what happened? Now first thing, he will be not affected by any type of disease, so that he is unable to feel any type of injury and pain here. And what happened if he will be not feel any type of injury and pain, he will be becomes his body is like a absolute form of a sky, means clear sky. Okay, the contact of the gross object means he is not bound with and not affected by any type of gross element what is present in the world. Okay, so his body is, because of the bindingness, because of the contactness, because of the attachment, the wise man is not able to get the liberation. But when all the things will be here rectified because of the yoga sadhana, so that his body is not there, will not becomes the attached with that gross object. Clear? 71. Yes. Next is 72. What here Lord Shiva is trying to say again? Lord Shiva says, what more could be said in this context? Means what I can say about that situation. That situation is a very, very high stage. What I can say about that? That yogi does not even die after the attainment of yoga siddhi. Means his body becomes free from all the things. And if he will be die, after the attainment, it will be not possible. That why? On attaining this, the contact of yogi's body with the soul appears only outward. Okay. If we are seeing that yogi, the siddha yogi, then we are just seeing that body is contact with the soul. But actually there is no link between the body and soul. Okay. So what? There is no link between the body and soul. It is talking about which type of yogi? Here, Lord Shiva tried to explain which type of yogi, whose body is not contact with the soul. Yes.
Videhilaya.
Ha.
Deham Jaryate is burned. The body is burnt right now. Or the burn of the body.
Yes. Here the Lord Shiva is talking about the siddha yogi. Here the siddha yogi, who is the here siddha yogi who get that Deham Jaryate state. Okay. And when the Deham Jaryate state will be appear, then what happens? He becomes free from the all type of bondage and all type of material things. And we are just consider him that yogi is only there is no contact between the body and soul, but it is looked to the world that it is a link because he having the body. Okay, his relation to his body is not similar to that of a common person. Okay, this could be elucidated. Yes.
What is that Yogam Jaryate? Can you just repeat it, please?
Just wait. My voice is clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am, it is clear. Just I want to make
But
myself.
your voice is very low for me. I don't understand why. Yes, now tell me.
Ma'am, you said the Yogam Jaryate, no, the body type. What is that? I am not clear about it.
Deham Jaryate.
Yes.
Yogam Jaryate. Deham Jaryate. Here he is talking about, na? Deham Jaryate means Deham, it is talking about the body. Okay, Jaryate means means body will be born. because of that illumination in the fire, which will be there in the Kanda area. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Now you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Here.
Yes, ma'am.
It is the Dehamcharyate state. I'm just talking about this one. Burning of the body. Here, burning is state means when the illumination of the fire will be there in the Kanda area. That means Kundalini will be awakened. So that in the Kundalini awakened, what happened? Whatever the body will be there of the yogi, that will be burned. He is unable to feel any type of pain and any type of disease. No disease will be touched to his body because that much power and siddhi will be there because of the Kundalini awaken. Or that is called complete, complete purification of the nerves. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Understood. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So next, what Lord Shiva is describing here, he just tried to give an example that how body will be linked with the soul. Okay. So here he just tried to say his relation. Again, I am just repeating. Lord Shiva says, what more could be said in this context that yogi does not even die, okay, after the attainment of yoga siddhi. Okay. Since on attaining this, the contact of yogi's body with the soul appears only out the world. Okay, it is just showing to the outer world that there is a link between body and soul, but actually, who get siddhi, it becomes not connected with his body. So his relation to his body is not similar to that of a common person. Here he just tried to compare that what a common person is thinking, that I am here, I am on this body, I am in this name, I am here. But for a yogi, that is different. There is no connection between the body and soul after attainment of the siddhi. He just tried to say. So this could be elucidated in terms of burnt cloth. So here he just tried to give an example of the burnt cloth. Means if a cloth we are just burn through the fire, then what happened? The cloth is look like the same, but it will be not useful. What is the purpose of a cloth? Tell me. What is the purpose of a cloth? Why we wear the cloth?
To cover our body.
To cover the body.
Yes, to cover our body. But here Lord Shiva is talking about that if a cloth will be burned in the fire, then it will be looks like a cloth, but it will be not useful for the what is its purpose. Okay, after burning in the fire, it maybe looks a cloth, but it will be not useful. That means it will be not cover our body again. So same type, here he just tried to say the cloth appears, this could be illustrated in terms of one cloth. They are giving the example. The cloths appear like normal cloths, even after having been burned, but they cannot be used as robes. Okay, again it will be cannot be used for our to cover our body. Similarly, the kindled body of a yogi appears like the normal body. Okay, but it is not subjected to joys and sorrows as the body of a common of folk. Okay, how the common man's body will be affected by the sufferings. So here he just tried to clear that a yogi after attain the siddhi, he becomes free from the all type of sufferings. Clear? Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So next is our 73. Sloka, what he want to describe again? One more example he just tried to give. What is the link between the soul and the body and the mind? He just tried to describe here in this sloka. Okay, just listen carefully because little bit important here in knowledge point of view. For exam point of view, it is not necessary. but for knowledge point of view, we must be clear. If rope is bound with the separate object, okay, if a rope will be bound with the separate object, like wood that, like here he try to give an example. If we will be bound on different objects, then we will require a rope. So here he just tried to give an example that I want to bound different type of woods are there. Then how it will be bound? By the help of rope. So here the wood is called rajuvan or rope wood. Okay, because the rope is tied with the wood, so that here the wood is the binding of the wood is called rajuvan or rope wood. Okay. Similarly, the relation of prana. Here, just try to compare with the rope with the prana. So, similarly, the relation of prana, the activities connected with the prana breath means what happens in our prana breath. That prana breath is with the soul has been continuing since times immemorable. Means what do you mean by this? The connection between the prana and our soul, it will be coming from year by year in our past. Okay, that is a continue link between these two, prana and soul. Okay, and due to the very reason, the relation and the bondage of soul with the body continue. Okay, because of different type of due to variety of reason. What are the reason? He just tried to explain that different type of bondage. Here, the relation and the bondage of the soul with the body continue. Okay, so the body, mind, and the activities they are due to, they are having contact with the soul, are related to the soul. Okay, let me explain in the simple form. So what here he just tried to do. Now here Lord Shiva is trying to clarify that prana is connected with our soul from a very year by ago. It is a continued process that our prana is connected with our soul. The same type, because of the prana sakti only, we are just soul will be combined bondage with the body because of the different type of relation and different type of bondage. The soul will be connected with the body. First, prana will be connected with the soul. Now, soul will be connected with the body. Now, the body and mind and the activities. So, because of the body and because we have a mind, so that different type of activities will be there. That means different type of attachment is there. So that here all the things will be again come to the soul. Means again it will be connected to the soul. Okay, so all things are what is the main reason behind it? Because of the prana only. Means all are linked to each other through the prana only. Okay, he just tried to clear up here. So like the wood will be bind with the rope, same thing. In the same way, our body, mind, soul will be all are connected through the prana. He just tried to here clear it. That all the things, mind does not allow the contact of the senses with the sense object to be sat. As a result, whereof jiva, means individual soul, remain engrossed in bondage. Okay, because of the mind only, he just tried to again, and when mind will be not, when mind having no control over their senses, then what happens? It will be again and again, it will be create attachment to the different type of worldly objects. The same thing it will become in the, it will be affect our prana, again it will be come in the same cycle. Okay, so here just try to say and again clarify it in the next sloka 74. What? Now simply contemplation or concentrating on various scriptures or religious, again he will come back on that. Religious discourses does not help in controlling one's mind. Okay, prana will be link point, which will be link all the parts. What are the things are there? What they are telling here, Lord Shiva? What he just described here? The prana will be the linking of the which elements? What
soul.
are the
Soul. The body, mind, and activities.
Yes, body, mind. No, one more is there.
Senses.
No, soul. First one is soul. Soul, then will be body, then will be
mind, and the activities.
Yes. So all the things will be interlinked to each other because of the prana only. So here he just tried to explain again. If one will be again concentrating on the various scriptures, then it will be not helpful to control his mind. So it is drawn towards desire and keep the soul entrapped since body. Means again it will be getting in the trap. Your soul will be become trapped because of his body desires. Okay. And body is connected with mind and 5 prana breaths. So here it is a very important question according to the exam point of view, that how many types of prana will be described in Yogabija text. Okay, this is a very important question. When we will do the comparison between different Hatha Yoga texts, after reading all the Hatha Yoga texts, that is also important. So just try to point out here that Yogabija, in Yogabija, Lord Siddha is talking about 5 prana. Clear? Next. So therefore, the means to control the mind and body, etc., is to have control over 5 prana breaths. Means if anyone want to control over his mind and body, and as well as all the things, etc., means here is talking about soul, all the things what are connected, then one must be control over his 5 pranas. There is no other method for controlling mind and realizing the self except by controlling the prana breath. So he is just giving emphasis on the prana and control. Okay, if any person want to get self-enlightenment, then one must be control his senses. When his senses will be controlled and his mind will be controlled, then automatically when the mind will be controlled, then he will be able to do and will be get the liberation. Then how it will be possible? Only he is just giving the importance that there is no other method is there. Only one method, that is controlling the prana breath. Then in the next sloka, he just tried to clear up that one. That how one will be control the prana breath. Then how? O Parvati, mind is not controlled by various arguments, discourses, the various scriptures, mantras, and medicaments. What do you mean by medicaments? It's different type of medicines. If anyone want to control his mind by the arguments, if you are doing arguments, your mind is controlled. No. If you are reading the scriptures only and go through it and you are just collecting the knowledge, it will be possible to control your mind. No. If you are just chanting any mantras and repeat it again and again, it will be possible to control your mind. No. If you are taking some medicine as to control your mind, it will be possible. No. Here just Lord Siva is telling these are the methods that will be not useful to control the mind. What are the methods? There are 5 arguments, various arguments if you are doing. If you are going through the discourse of the various scriptures and mantras and medication, means any medicine you are taking, then these are not useful to control your mind. Then then what will be control your mind? That is one and only one method. What is that? The famous yoga sadhana that is called what?
Pranayama.
Pranayama. The famous yoga sadhana pranayama is the only method of the controlling the prana breath for the siddhas. Okay. Only one can control his mind and control his mind through controlling his prana. Then how will be prana or breath will be controlled? Only through the one sadhana of the yoga sadhana, famous yoga sadhana he is just trying to describe. That one is known as pranayama. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Are we continuing to understand the answer to the 7th question?
Yes, yes. This one is continuing in the 7th.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next will become.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
Ma'am, one doubt, please. Huh? So previously, we said it is only prana and apana is discussed over here. But now he is telling 5 breaths, right?
Yes.
5 prana. So what does the another 3 then?
Another 3 is here not described anywhere.
I think the 5 pranas generally the prana, apana, vyama, samana, udana.
Yes. What we know, the 5 prana. What are the 5 pranas? Yes.
Ma'am, then
prana, udana, and samana.
Yes.
When they are, if they ask what are all the pranas that discussed in the Yogabija, what should we say? Conclude whether it is 5,
According to
all the 5 or 2 only?
No, only if the question will become how many pranas are described, then that is 5 pranas. Okay? And mainly if question will become by which prana, by controlling or the imbalance in which prana vayu, sorry, little bit I'm just changing. Imbalance of the which pranas vayu, it will be occurs in the, so that the one yogi, one wisdom, one jnani will be unable to concentrate in the meditation. Then here the question is, answer is apana and prana.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, here we are in 76 Lokana. How much we complete in the view? 71. 70, na?
Yeah.
Today we start from 70?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is already 8 number question, I think.
That is the 8th question start, ma'am. 8th question
It
is
will be continue 8th question. Question number 8.
there in the 76th or the 70th.
76 is the 8th one question here. Okay. This one is 8 number question. What is the 8 number question? Can anyone tell me?
Why is it that a jnani attains salvation through many lives, whereas a yogi attains it only during one life?
Yes. How a jnani will be get many life, many births, taking many births to get the liberation, but whereas yogi will be get in one birth. How it will be possible? Okay. Here, so that he just Lord Shiva just compare and just giving different type of example to explain that one. Okay. Sorry, I am in the starting. I am not talking about the 8 number question. Little bit I forgot about the 8 number question to discuss. So it is, we are just going through the 8 number question. Okay. Okay, till now here, all of you clear? Then how one will be control his breath and how one yogi will be. Here he is just talking about yogi or jnani. Lord Shiva is talking about yogi or jnani.
Yogi.
In which shloka? In 76th, ma'am?
Yes, 75. Till 75, we are talking about yogi or a jnani.
He's talking about the method in which this can be achieved. Like, what is the sadhana? It is for the people who are jnanis and would like to practice yoga.
Okay. Okay, same answer. Who will give me the answer? Aarti ji, can you tell me? We are talking about Jnani or Yogi?
But
Yes.
he's talking about the attributes of a yogi. He's talking about the characteristics of a yogi.
Okay, then can we say that we are just talking about the yogi? We are not talking about the Jnani?
These are not the characteristics. Jnani never practices any of the yoga sadhana. It is the yogi who practices all these things, the yoga sadhana.
Okay, whatever you understand, that is correct, but little bit. You must be.
But her question was about what is the stage, right, ma'am?
No, I am just talking. My question is, what we are talking about whom? Well, who is the? Now we are just discussing about who is the character now we are talking about. That is Jnani.
I believe it is only
Jnani
yogi,
who
not,
gets
It is
the
about Jnani
It's
only.
only about
It
yogi.
is about a Jnani, but he's trying to relate it with the yogi. He's trying to say that yogi characteristics are like this.
Okay. Now tell me, Aarti ji, what you understand?
Yes, ma'am. It's about the Jnani because he get the next birth after he get the Yoga Guru, Siddhi Guru. Then he got the.
Yes, we are just talking about the Jnani here. Okay. Sangeeta ji, can you tell me we're talking about Jnani or Yogi? What you understand?
Sorry, I was listening in and out, so I have no idea.
Okay, okay. Anita ji, can you tell me?
He's talking about Siddha Yogi's characteristics, ma'am.
Okay. Geeta ji?
Ma'am, I feel he is talking about the yogi only, not about Jnani. Jnani is the next stage of yogi, I feel.
Yes. Okay. Here, I'm just clearing one more time. Here, the Lord Shiva is, what is the question asked by the goddess Parvati? That how a Jnani will be take many births. Okay. So ultimately, the Lord Shiva is giving the answer that one Jnani will become an yogi in the next birth when he is just get the company of a yoga guru. Okay. So we are here just talking about both. One Jnani becomes now here, he just converted as a yogi. Then after when he will be a yogi, what happens in his body level and in his mind level, that we are just discussing. Okay, how he becomes control his mind, how he becomes control his senses, how he becomes control his breath. What are the things will be there? How when he will be become attain that state, what happened? What is the relation between the body and mind? We are already discussed when becomes a Jnani in the previous verse. What happens? In here, his body and mind had become attached with the different worldly objects. But when he becomes the company with a Siddha Guru or become do the different type of yoga sadhana, then what happen? He becomes control his Ida and Pingla, and the prana will be flow in the susumna. Then burning of the fire will be illuminated in the particularly Kanda area, which where the say Deham Jariyate state. Then after that, he just described. Now we are describing about the yogi. But actually, it is starting, it is from the Jnani. So Jnani now becomes a yogi. All of you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, what is the particular method here? Lord Shiva is trying to clear that if anyone will be do the pranayama, then he becomes control his breath or prana. Okay, only one method here he just tried to say, which is will be prescribed by the different type of siddhas also. Means different, many gurus also tell that different yoga siddhas are telling that only one method to control the prana, that is called pranayama. Okay, there is no other method to control prana breaths except by yoga sadhana, that is pranayama. Clear? Next, in the 76th sloka, what he just tried to say, the sadhak who follows the path of yoga without the knowledge of pranayama sadhana is led astray on the path and involves himself in trouble due to the partial knowledge of yoga sadhana. Okay, if a sadhak, now here he is just talking about the sadhak means yogi. If a yogi will be continue his yoga sadhana, partially knowledge means don't know about the pranayama, but doing other yoga arts. Others, he just taking others other practices of the yoga sadhana, but pranayama is absent there. Okay, no knowledge of the pranayama. Then what happened? He just involved himself in the different type of troubles. Troubles means here he again will be go with the different type of sufferings. Why he will be go in the different type of sufferings? Yes? Anyone? Can you give me the answer?
Because he don't know pranayama. He does not practice pranayama.
If he does not practice pranayama, then what happened?
His
He will not
life
be
will
able
not
to
be
control
balanced.
his mind.
Yes, most important thing is he is unable to control his mind. So everything prana is connected with directly mind. If mind is not controlled, that means your senses are not controlled. So that what happen? You are again and again you are attached with the different type of objects and you are coming through the different type of sufferings. And you are become the same stage. You are not able to get the liberation. Clear? So that he just trying to say, so if you know the yoga sadhana, if your pranayama is missing there, then it will be not fruitful. You are just making the obstacles in your path of sadhana. Then the sadhaka who wants to achieve success in yoga without controlling the prana breaths or without practicing the pranayama sadhana, his condition is like that of a person who wants to cross the ocean with the help of a raw earthen pitcher. As a consequence whereof he loses his life. Okay, he just tried to give an example that here a sadhaka want to, means a sadhak is there who want to get the what? Liberation. Okay, you just compare here the sadhaka with the person who want to cross a ocean by the help of a, here he just talking about the pitcher. What do you mean by pitcher?
Earthen pot which is not baked completely.
Yes, which is not baked. Okay, that is raw one. If you just float a raw pot on a water, then what happen? It will be,
It will dissolve in that.
yes, it will be dissolved, it will be melt on the water because it is raw. Okay, it is unable to, if you take a support of that type of pot and you want to cross the ocean, it will be not possible. That means you will be die in between. So that here he just taking same thing here. Let's try to clarify here, clear it, that if you are doing yoga sadhana without pranayama, that is not, you are not reaching the point. Okay, you will not get the liberation. Why? Because you are not controlling your senses there also. Okay, so if you taking a raw pot is there, and if you are taking pranayam, then pranayam is here compare with which what are the object, with which one is the object is compare here with the pranayam. Yes.
You mean pot, ma'am? The earthen pot?
What type of pot then? Pranayam is a raw pot or it is a dry pot or burn pot?
Dry pot.
Pranayama is. Come again,
Here
ma'am.
in the example, I am just asking you, Here the Lord Shiva will be tell that if you having raw pot or raw earthen pitcher, then you are unable to cross the ocean. Okay, that means here if you having the bone pot means which is dry one. Okay, completely strong one. By the help of that pitcher, are you able to cross the ocean? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So here the pranayama is that means your dry or burn pot. Which one is very strong and which will be make you and give you the liberation, because only through pranayama you are able to control the prana or prana breath. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is the prana breaths of sadhaka are controlled during his lifetime with the help of prana. With the help of pranayama, one can control his a sadhaka will be control his prana breath of his whole lifetime. Breath will be controlled here, and on attending keval kumbhak. So here most important, this one exam point of view, we noted 5 pranas are described. Pranayama is described here in Yogabija, and here just talking about keval kumbhak. There is no other kumbhak are described here. Only one kumbhak is described, that is called keval kumbhak. Try to note out this one. Pranayama sadhana should be followed, but here he just tried, Lord Shiva is trying to give emphasis on keval kumbhak. If one will be attaining keval kumbhak, siddhi, his body does not fall. Okay, that is the last stage where if anyone will be attain the keval kumbhak. Though he maintains his body, yet imperfection of his mind, like desire, passion, etc., destroyed. Okay, he becomes free. If you will be reach in the keval kumbhak stage, then what happened? His body and mind becomes what? They earn from this sufferings, all type of sufferings, and he becomes free from all the worldly objects. Clear, all of you till now?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes,
all
ma'am.
type of kleshas also, we can say all type of kleshas become destroyed here. Okay. Next is 79, what he is talking about. 79. Oh, Parvati.
I think we should stop here, ma'am. It's past
It is
7.
overloaded. Okay. And
Or
this
do you want to do
finish
couple
this one.
more? Yeah.
Only 2 slokas are there for the question number 8. Okay, today we complete this one. After that, question number 9 we will discuss tomorrow. Clear?
And
Let
from
me finish this
the 8th question, starting from 76 shloka, it is starting, right, ma'am?
8 number. 8 number question you are asking?
Answer for the 8th question starts from 76th shloka, no?
No. Question is asking by the goddess Parvati in 67. Okay, 66 and 67.
76, right, ma'am?
No, it is 67.
67?
We already...
67 is the answer. That is the answer for which question?
Question number 8.
But okay.
Whatever the question is 7 is only described in 60, 61, 62, 63. Okay.
60, which ones, ma'am? 60?
71, 7th question will be discussed. Okay, let me finish this one, then I will tell you. Okay, just wait for 1 minute. O Parvati, on the destruction of all imperfection of mind, the yogi of a purified mind attain self-realization and self-enlightenment. As a result of self-realization, all his bondages are destroyed during the same birth, and yogi attains moksha during the same life. Okay, here is the answer why yogi will be get salvation or liberation in the same birth. Okay, then 80 is, O Parvati, therefore the sadhak should regularly practice pranayama sadhana, which helps in controlling the prana breaths. He should also determine to control the prana breaths and attain Keval Kumbhak Siddhi to achieve moksha. Okay. 7 here it will be started the 8th question. Okay. All of you clear till now? Yes, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
So here we started the question number 67. Here it is the 7th one question. Sorry, 8th one. Oh God, what is the play offered for your assertion? How can it will be accepted that yoga will be achieved through wisdom during many births? Okay, it is the 8th number question. Whereas knowledge is revealed by position of yoga only in the same birth. Clear, all of you? Here it is the 8th question.
Yeah.
And now it will be described by the Lord Shiva from 67. Sorry, 68.
7th question start, ma'am.
Yes.
Where does the 7th question start?
7th question will be start from his, I think, yes. Just give me one second.
45th is the 6th question, right? That is where she's asking a question. 45th shloka.
Wait. Just clearing it.
I think it starts at 58, ma'am.
58.
Hai na?
58. 58 is the 7th one.
Yeah.
And 67 is the 8th one.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, whatever we discussed, just go through it. All the 8 questions we complete now. Now only how many questions left?
3.
3 questions left. So these are the important questions. All of you just try to remember 8 question is very much important. Why?
And it's 12 questions, right? We finished until 8th question. So aren't we left with 4 questions?
Sorry, 4 questions. How 3?
Yeah.
Sorry. 4 questions. Now tell me why exam point of view it is 8 number question is very much important. Why?
Keval Kumbhak. He's talking about Keval Kumbhak.
Only because of Keval Kumbhak. Many more things are there.
Yes, ma'am. About different jnanis, and then how to attain yogi state.
No. Most
it's about
important
the rebirth and the attaining of salvation.
Yes, that is story. It will be remembered, no doubt. But here important thing is in the 8th question, introduction of yoga sadhana first. Which one is the pranayama? Okay. Then talking about the 5 pranas are described in the 8th number question. Remember carefully. Pranayama also introduced in the 8th number question. 5 type of prana also introduced in the 8th number question. There, Lord Shiva will be talking about imbalance in the 2 prana, which is apana and prana. That is also talking. That is also mentioned in the 8th number question. Okay, he's just giving emphasis on the Keval Kumbhak. That is also in the 8th number question. And also talking about the Kanda, where the fire will be illuminated. That is also in the only 8th number question answer. These all 5 things are describing here. Here it is the most important. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These 5 questions are very much important according in exam point of view. So always try to note out in this way. What are the points I just note out. First one, what we discuss. The question is why the yogi will be take 1 month to get the moksha, and whereas a jnani will be take many births. Why? So Lord Shiva will be here try to give the answer from the jnani. That jnani will be take more births. Why? Because of his karmas, he is just taking the second birth as a jnani, but because of his good karma, he just come associate with a guru, siddha guru, so that he just start practicing the yoga sadhana. He is always having that knowledge. Only now he just means he having the theory. Now he just added some practical. Okay, what are the practical he needed to add? That are also described here. He must be control his breath. How breath will be controlled? Now, because of the only pranayama practice, we can control our breath. And here one more important point is there. The prana vayu will be compared with the rope. Okay, that is also important according to the exam point of view. Maybe different type of examples are they are describing. Maybe in that basis also question will become. And pranayam is compared with the what? Raw
dry baked, fully baked pot.
Fully baked pot. Okay, so that things you must be remembered. These are the important points you just note out. Okay, for all the story you must be remembered in the story form, but for your exam point of view, you must be important. These are the important. You must be note out in a different way. In a box manner, you just write in the in your paper or in your copy this much, because when comparison will become that time you will be confused, so that when you remember in the story form, then it will be easy to compare with the other text. Okay, all of you clear till now? Whatever I am just try to understand you, I hope all of you understand. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me tomorrow. Your exam, I think sir is telling on which day?
First.
September 2nd.
September 2nd. Okay. Okay. I'm already sending the questions, but pranayam not added. I want to add something in the question. Okay. So tomorrow we'll meet then sometime. Okay, let's do the Sandipat first. Sit with any comfortable posture. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Let's do one time Om followed by Sandipat. For Om chanting, take a deep breath in. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. One more time, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let's rub your palm. Put it on your eyes. Open your eyes in your palm and see your palm. And say Namaste. Hari Om, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sangeeta ji. Sangeeta ji.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please leave the meeting so that recording will be stopped.
Yeah.